Thank you very much. Good afternoon. Before starting a summary of today's session, I would like to give you a short presentation. I would like to point out one aspect that is the role of technique. I'm sure that without intelligent technique, we can't feed the population in the year 2050. We can't reduce the food losses. And we have a lot of challenges in the next years. And I don't talk as a German engineer about state-of-the-art technology. I don't talk about modern technology. I talk about intelligent or smart technology and local solutions and individual solutions. You all know these challenges in the next 20, 25 years, how to feed 9 to 10 billion people. And you know the challenges, how to double the food volume to feed these people. And you know also the challenges of the so-called megacities. Most of these megacities are based in very poor countries, and we expect a lot of megacities, especially in Africa, Asia, and South America. Megacities with a lot of poor people, and it's really a challenge how to feed these people in these big cities. We discussed already about food losses along the value chain. Therefore, I would like to show you some practices, some examples we made in the last 2 years with a lot of German companies. And I start with an example with the aim to extend the shelf life of fresh fish. We had 2 projects, one in Egypt and one in Morocco. The question was how to find these young entrepreneurs, how to find the fishermen. We have a lot of networks in Germany with the GIZ representative in these countries. We visited these countries, so we met some fishermen and we sold a very simple, easy to handle packaging machinery, vacuum-matic packaging machinery, and an ice machinery. But analysts said we didn't sell it. It was a new kind of business systems. The fishermen paid per package. They didn't buy the whole machine, they paid per package. And they had the opportunity to extend the shelf life of fresh fish. They had the opportunity to sell this fish in the next cities, in the next towns. And so they earned much more money. And after 2 years, they could buy the whole machine. And nowadays, we are working on an ice machine which is running with solar energy. Another example is sponsored and financed by GIZ in Nairobi. Production of mangoes, fruit production of mangoes, with a very small packaging line or filling line of a German company. It's a kind of local solution, and also in this case, a GIZ found this entrepreneur. We discussed today about smaller packages, because a lot of people in different regions don't have enough money to pay bigger solutions. So we have different lines, especially in Nigeria and Kenya, very simple to handle lines in these both countries for very simple machines, for very simple packaging, but very small packaged food. And that is another example. This is an example from India, a very simple semi-automatic packaging machine. Should be a very good solution to pack chicken legs. But it is also a good example that you cannot extend shelf life of chicken legs of this product. This product is totally contaminated. The key word is when you produce food, the key word is hygiene. And I would like to show you our enemy concerning hygiene. That are so-called yeast cells. Smaller cells, microorganisms you will find everywhere on the machines, in the packaging, on the food. And without hygiene aspects, without hygienic design, without hygiene treatment, you can't produce food. And concerning all these hygiene aspects helps you to save resources, to save food, to save water, and of course to save energy. What happened in the last years in Germany? We are partner of the so-called German food partnership, an initiative by the German government. We have a project, a rice project, packaging rice in smaller portions in Indonesia. We have a project in India to supply the people with clean water. And together with UNIDO from Vienna, we made a field study to build up a training center in Nairobi. That's the main problem in the most of the countries, how to treat, how to handle the machines, how to handle the food. The whole field of education, training of people is a big need, so we decided to go to Nairobi and to build up, together with the support of the government and the support of UNIDO, a small training center. Maybe it will be followed by a training center in Botswana and also in Nigeria in the next years. So that is a short overview. I think the role of technique, the adapted technique, is of great importance, but also don't miss the hygiene. Without hygiene, it isn't possible to process food. So we had the opportunity to visit the trees of ideas. I saw a lot of ideas. It was, as I said, very difficult to cluster them. So we tried it to cluster in 4 portions. The first was, we discussed already, was rollout of small-scale opportunities to reduce food losses and waste. To support structures for entrepreneurs, for a better product, better processing, better packaging, and of course, better going to market. And also the question was how to find these entrepreneurs. Maybe it would be very easy to find them in France or in Switzerland, but for example, Africa, South America, it's nearly impossible to find them. I think FAO has a very good network. GIZ in Germany has a very good network, and the network of the safe food community is very huge. And I think it's the question of FAO to identify, to help us to identify these opportunities, to prove the principles, to talk maybe with the governments about the permissions, and the private sector could help with the rollout and maybe smaller scaled business solutions. The next point was to solve ugly food so it doesn't become waste. So how can we create value from this ugly food, for example, with on-site processing? We think it's also a question of communications. It's a task for the public and FAO, and maybe to find good solutions. And the companies should have technical solutions to solve these problems. The next cluster we discussed already is raise consumer awareness of need to reduce food waste, food losses. I would say treat the food as a Ferrari. Today in the morning, somebody said, I think it's a question of education, changing consumer behavior, and commitment to treat really food as a Ferrari. It's a question of communication, of PR, and I think when we started 2011 with the campaign Save Food, nobody talked about food waste, food losses, and we reached up to now in the last 4 years a lot, but it's not enough. And the last point was systems to reduce catering waste in restaurants, events, buffets. And solutions could be by FAO or a public to reduce legal exposures. But I think it's also a question of communication and consumer behavior, not to buy too much of these things. That was a short summary of today's ideas, a short summary of the tree of ideas. And now I would ask Anne to continue our summary. Thank you.